Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome to Crusader Kings 3 with this transparent title of East Anglia. We are a kingdom and our goal is to conquer the entire British Isles before any other patches will break our saves. For the moment we're still fine, only a few errors here and there. But it's all for the future, for the better of this game, so I'm not really mad about it. It would be absurd to do so, even though I'm a little bit, unhappy because now we have to continue playing like this. With that being said, let's do a quick check on all the decisions that we have. We can ransom this guy and we will do so. We have two more prisoners. This is another guy who we can ransom for 30 gold, and we will do that as well. Which reeves with this reeve, I will ransom everybody for the money. 14 line to inherit the county. Okay, we could play that game, but I don't think it's something that important. Our sister can actually marry someone, and we could go potentially with some of these northern isles, with the Republic of Powys. No, we don't want to marry with our Chancellor. Potential alliance with Herculean. This guy has Herculean, which gives us a huge health boost and attraction opinion. But I'm guessing we will have to move away. Plus it's 56. No, I don't care that much about that particular territory. Let's actually move this around a little bit, just to make it easier to see. With whom are we making alliances? This guy is a Jarl, so we don't want really to become a second, third or fifth wife or whatever. This guy is 18, he's Welsh. He would be... oh, but they are related, so that wouldn't work. Who else? Let's see, this particular person here is 23, he already has a spouse, we don't need another one. Any other lords that we could see in our potential area? Doesn't really seem like it. Somewhere pretty close. Not really. I think now we're getting further and further away, and it's not really worth looking at it like that. Let's try. If we were to check out, let's see, High Chieftain of Ulster. Can we arrange a marriage between daughter or courtier here and her? Nope, she would not accept. I'm trying to look actually at a certain alliance, maybe with some of the people that are in charge of this area. Countess, that is a dwarf, married with this earl. How about her son? Her son is already engaged. In here, there are two daughters, so we can't really marry them. On the Count of Powys here, this first heir is unmarried. Could we arrange a marriage between these two? Well, they would be pretty close. So, though there would be also some problems. Who leads this area? Betrothed, he is unmarried, he is albino. Can we marry them? We could even go matrilinearly. A club-footed albino? Well, they could, but anything for a potential alliance, for a deeper alliance there. We can lawfully imprison this girl, but we don't care for it. We can change his contract, we can transfer. Okay, we have too many duchies, but I don't really worry about that. Not endorsed by our Archbishop. Let's try to sway him over. If we were to check on our daughter, let's see, educate child, and let's give her actually to our wife, because our wife is pretty good. There you go. Send proposal. A night to forget. By God, the party is boring. Sidrich has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can a mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion, any diversion. Sionid gives me a friendly wave from the nearby balcony. In the corner, Ektung stares daggers at me. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. So you wait for an answer, perhaps I could get to know Sionid better. Okay. Hey Ektung, want to hear what I really think of you? Ooh, this guy is this is the bully we've had, right? If someone barred the doors, this place would burn easily. We gain red. Ektung becomes our rival. We lose stress because we're vengeful. Sindrich gets wounded and loses opinion of us. High Chieftainess gets wounded and loses some opinion of us. And he gets wounded. You know, I wanna be vengeful. That's crazy. That's crazy to do. And now I'm laughing like mad. Our queen got wounded for some reason. But no, she's just suspicious for some reason. Let's see, we have our first trait. We can fabricate hook scheme and go for the schemer. Plus 5 to intrigue and hostile, okay. Like weeds in the garden. Oh, seducer might be good. Enticing opportunities might be good as well. Dark insight, when you torture someone, 50% you gain either intrigue or prowess. And red gain. Okay, let's go with fertility because we need heirs right now. What else should we be doing? At this point... Oh, he's also suspicious. Yeah, I think that created a bit of a problem with everyone. Let's see, can we ransom you? Nope. Nope. If we were to release you, demand conversion. What are you? You're nothing too special. Oh yeah, let's just release them like that. Just demand the conversion on them. Do not accept. What about you? What are you? Earldom and demand conversion. Sure. Well, that's about it on this management. Catholicism further increased by 10. Pope Clement gains 250 piety. Okay. How are we as far as... Okay, so popular opinion is okay with us. Do we have... We have a truce with him. We don't have a truce anymore with the Principality of Powys. So at this moment we can either go for these towns or these. I think I like this one better. So Pope, when you're done with this, I would like you to start fabricating a claim. Are we at war or something? Oh, we do have our troops up. That's why we were losing so much money. I didn't realize it. We can push for some titles. This de jure county. Pretty cheap. Your spy master, I've been hosting your chancellor, Grand Mayor Elfric, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. Oh, that's really nice. Do we wanna push for this de jure, I wonder? Like, this place has a whole lot of spaces to build things. We can construct the Tower of London, 4th level +6, defender advantage, garrison of 750, holding taxes, development, growth and red gain. That's nice. So our chancellor died. Let's see, who's great at diplomacy? This guy. And then we have cousin and vassals. We don't really, I mean, it's unfortunate that he's so mad at us, but I don't care that much. Beautiful, pilgrim, content, lustful, trusting, patient, melancholic but an august. Yeah, let's bring him in. Let's go for domestic affairs there. Decision available. To hold a feast. Nope, we want to keep some of the money. Maybe even start swaying you. Neighbor lost the war there, it's fine. People fighting in between themselves. We need to wait until 8 more years until we can get actually that decision. Not the greatest situation to be found in. Sweden is getting power again. Like, at this moment they have a bunch of wars. Could we declare on anything? We could declare, we could push his claims. We could push his claims here. Or we could go for a holy war. For the duchy. For the kingdom we can't, it's too much. But we could go for the duchy. Take this and this. Yeah, otherwise I don't want to lose prestige right now, because we need it for the reputation. But let's go to war with him. When are we post? Now we're post. Okay, because what I want to do is take this flag from here. I will move it here. And we do need to besiege these two particular areas. I am also going to call in her in a holy war. What? Her opinion of us, or his opinion of us, is small. Call on our allies. Yep. Let's do all this. Because we will need all the help that we can get. Nice. Now we'll raise the troops. Excellent, excellent. Good. So now let's do a bit of a split in half. We'll take half of the troops there. We'll get half of the troops to the north. And we will start besieging the areas. I don't know for how long Sweden will be distracted. But they're back. Like, look at the amount of reinforcement, how quickly those reinforcements happened. So, I don't know. It feels a bit weird, to tell you the truth, how quickly they've regained their troops. But then again, it's okay. Battle of Kendal, yeah, we do not care. They're bringing a whole lot of extra armies, so just in case the enemy is invading us, we will be more than just fine. Sweden still has a bunch of wars here. Oh no, I guess I clicked on someone else? Maybe on Smaland? Oh yeah, maybe? I'm not sure who I clicked on earlier. But I guess they are depleted. Which is okay, which is perfect actually. Let's work on taking as much territory from him as possible. Your people of Earldom of Derby have finally been convinced to convert. That is awesome. I will ask actually the priest to fabricate a claim here. You. I think I would like you now to... Oh, we don't have a good relationship with our priest yet. We could go have her support our politics, but I don't know. Let's see where they're at. We finished that siege, so now we're going over here. Let's see, where is the most money? Oh, all the territories have quite a bit of money. I guess this is like Adrian's Wall, because I can see the buildings. Adrian's Wall, yeah, minus 10% construction cost. Nowadays serves no defensive purpose, but the stone makes for cheap and convenient source of building materials. Yeah, well, we think about this wherever we see historical monuments. We think about protecting them, right? Or at least we would like to believe that that's what we're thinking of, or we hope that our local leaders would take that into consideration and make sure that our historical monuments are being taken care of. But this is not true for medieval times. They didn't look at the old buildings, or even, you know, maybe earlier than the 1800s. They didn't look at these buildings and thought that, oh, we really need to preserve this history. When I went to Italy, I saw how much that city has changed over the year, being rich with history, starting from the Romans and everything they've built, but even before that, and after that, especially when you take a look at when the Pope came into power in the area, like they've built a whole lot of churches, right, cathedrals, things like that, and they didn't really take into consideration to keep the monuments up. For example, there are many obelisks brought from Egypt, and on top of them you will find crosses put on by the Catholic priests, or you can find different churches that use the marble from the old temples. So that was, for me, when I visited, that was something that I didn't know about, and it was such an interesting reality. Let's see, I have powerful documents, both ancient and of course of less certain provenance. Yep, let's get that claim. Our wife is pregnant, that is nice. Follow the troublemaker. My cousin Lord F-Siege approached me, rage in his eyes and dog in his hand, dragged along by the scruff of its neck. As he reaches me, I see that it is my dear Polo he is holding. I found this beast among my things. Do we want to insult him? He already doesn't really like us. Yeah, she's just a dog. Let's keep her at that. So yeah, it was a bit of an interesting reality to observe, like that if for us maybe they mean so much, or we put so much value into what used to be, but it's not necessarily the truth for everyone else. So yeah, I find that to be quite interesting. Um, this is one of those reasons, like, why people always say that you should travel. Like, traveling around the world really opens your eyes to how the world is. And it's not that it's very different than we imagine it to be. It's society grew a lot in the past 100 years, and we really changed. My daughter and heir Juliana is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild game, Juliana often withdraws to some silent corner. She does not speak a lot, but I can tell she's always thinking about something. So she became pensive, either learning or stewardship. I think I would like her to go for learning. Let's see, what kind of... can we choose her education? No, I guess we cannot. It's very interesting. It's very interesting to travel and learn about the world. I do recommend it. I guess that's why everybody recommends it. To truth be told. Okay, let's enforce our demands over here. We gain some devotion. We gain some prestige based on our score. Catholicism loses some favor. Astaru favor increases. He was being held by the kingdom of Bohemia. Okay. Well, we've taken his territory. Let's disband his troops. Let's call them at home. Or maybe, let's see, how is our public order or popular opinion? Let's adjust at -7. I think we're fine there. But we do need to give some territories away. And I will do so. Let's see, she's a drunkard, right? Yeah. Our spy master? She's not great at stewardship, neither is he. Let's take a quick look at our vassals. Mostly we have sisters in our family. Our queen is unmarried. Let's try, or our mother is unmarried. Let's try to see, can we marry her to anyone? Well, maybe Northumbria over here. Nah. If it doesn't provide us with anything, then we shouldn't really worry about it, right? So, look how beautiful that is. This spot ruins everything, so we will go to war for it. We should give away the towns the earldom of Cheshire? And we can grant them, let's grant them to our nephew here. Ooh, can I not? Oh, okay, it's probably too far. Let's see, close vassals or court. I have a few guests. She is our sister. He is our knight, has some stewardship there. Our sister and friend, and we married her already. Let's see, can we ransom you? What are you? She's an Astaro, so maybe we should send them over with a little bit of a colored religion, right? Okay, what do I want to do now? I want to give these territories over to someone. He already has a bunch of territories under him. She doesn't have that much left. And you know what? I want her to stay in power. So let's grant her Cheshire and this Westmoreland title. Nice. We've been left with less, but that is okay. We can actually go to war here for our claims. It cost us a bit of prestige, but that is not our problem. But we have another daughter. Let's call her Rachel. Not bad, but it's not necessarily what we needed. We definitely need a son, so hopefully we will get one soon. Let's station besiegers and go attack him. We have another point that we can give away to what? Seduction, scheme power, finding secrets. Let's go for a bit of dread game. Because people don't really fear me. We don't have a whole lot of drain. A whole lot of dread. Can we... let's see. Torturing her. Gain some stress because we are content. We spend piety. We have no reason, I guess, to take her out. Is killed by you and everybody in her family. Which are not a whole lot. Lose some reputation. We move her to the dungeon. Family loses 15 opinion. If we were to execute her, gain dread. She's considered hostile or evil by our fate, allowing you to execute her without being viewed as a tyrant. All close family. She doesn't have... she has some family. Well, we are going for the dread. We don't really care about these people, so we can negotiate. We can demand this conversion from them and release them. Well, that's it. Now we're at 59 dread. It should be pretty useful for us, so our allies don't overgrow their welcome. Okay, you have a claim. We could go on a hunt. We have some money. We can gain some chance to improve our prestige. Let's see. Pet dog, walking down, determined, pilgrim, and divine protection. A call to war from this duchy against who? The Duchy of Bar and the county. Let's check this war out. Oh, it's not that big, so we should probably go. Since our troops are already out, we are going to finish this soon, hopefully. Titles then can be created. Calling allies to war, we don't need it. Let's station besiegers, and now let's move into fighting them. Nice, we caught them there. What else should we be doing? Should we go? Yeah. Let's go for this. Let's go for the hunting. With these troops, well, we do need all these specialized units, so. We've found poachers again. Either we can hang them, giving us more holding taxes but losing some opinion, We can go for poacher training. Yeah, well, let's get the taxes in. We've returned with a bit of prestige, and that's all. I took the prince and heir. And now we enforce our demands, and there we have it. We will disband these armies from here. We will move the flag in order to help our allies. We'll move it to here. We'll raise our armies again. We definitely need a few more stronger troops. Oh, so these guys are still there. If we disband all of them, do these guys go away? Nope, they're in different territories. We'll do that. And now we'll raise the army again. And as soon as all our troops are ready, we will move on. Let's take a look throughout our towns. Now I would really like if there was a bit of a sign to where we can build these amazing buildings. Maybe there is, but I can't really tell. Right? Something that says, hey, you can build here University of Oxford or something. Because then we, at the moment, I'm not really sure how to check where can I build those special buildings, like the Tower of London that we just saw. Our map is looking quite nice. And this is all the time that we have available for today. We're going to continue. Probably we'll take Powys pretty soon. We're probably going to go into another war with Sweden as soon as we can. Wessex doesn't have really any allies, so maybe I'll even do it. Actually, let's make it in the next episode. We'll go to war with them again, just so we can kick them out of these lands. And yeah, then I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably start going to war for Ireland while we slowly move towards the north. Småland is quite strong, but maybe when we have all these parts of the island, we will be able to push forward as well. In the end, at the end of this campaign, we might, now I'm not promising anything, but we might just ally ourselves to one of these neighboring provinces and go to war with Francia in order to take especially this church of Canterbury or Canterbury Cathedral, and maybe these two territories. We will have to see. For the moment, I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everyone.